those cosmic bindings.
Yeah, like you said, barring a significant error.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. No Rules in a bit of trouble. Actually, just goes.
Kind of ties into what I was saying about the Ashe Aphelios matchup.
Hold on a second. We got a gang going on here. That's going to be the Giant Volibear pop and the Flash, but it's definitely not going to be enough. Hanzo decided just to fight instead of going to his turret, but now here's Mortis already condemned himself to the bad situation. Has to pop his flag. Even Turtle Soul on Zoe is the definition of just fear, as that's going to be the Drowsy and Victor. This should be a kill. That's going to be Super taking the third kill of the game for the Fear squad.
Yeah, and now Super 20 CS up, 2-0.
That's going to be the showstopper going on to Young Zenny. The Tempered Fate will stall, but not for nearly long enough. That's going to be a kill on the Gritty. That is 4-0 right now for this blue side. Now they're going to aim for this turn.
Yeah, and honestly, this is kind of a crappy
nitpick. It's not even over yet. That's going to be the Q option act. The double Ragnarok. That's even the Chilling Smite. They're even flashing it. They really want this AD carry down.
Later.
Getting the first kill of the game. Meanwhile, topside Rexilus is on his lonesome. Hanzo and No Rules going to bully this man until he decides to give in. Trying to slowly run away, but it's not going to be enough.
I'm really comfortable with this kit and really know how to optimize it.
No, man, I really don't want to say what you're saying. That's going to be actually the Jarvan coming in. That's going to be the zone focus down. 4 members, one on each corner. Going to quickly take her out the mid lane, as it looks like instead Premier's going to focus on this top side outer turret.
Yeah, that's a pretty great look coming out from Recon 5. That's tilt or desperation or what, but...
Yeah, trying to figure out what exactly he needs to do is now this Victor is even in trouble. That's going to be Super running right in. He got the Proto Belt.
So that'll be the game. So let's see what Recon 5 can do to stop it.
I'll say, yeah, it might be the case. That's going to be a flash out of Summoner Squad and a flash out of, and a way out of the set. Set's trying to do something to stall the rest of the back. It doesn't even matter. Volibear's just in their face. Meanwhile, that's even set. Push them right away. Trying to do something with Rexilus. Already takes out Tanzo, but No Rules gets one back in response. And just like that, the fight's already disengaged. It was a real lot of back and forth. No Rules in a bit of a rush.
And you get a 4v5. You probably still lose the 4v5.
That's going to be the Orno going in. That's going to be set. Getting a wonderful knockup as well, actually. Getting a real good setup. Jarvan pops the Cataclysm. And then Volibear makes his way in. No Rules actually still alive. He hasn't even gone down yet. That's going to be Orn taking it down. That is the double kill. Barn is put to sleep. Zoe picks up the kill on there as well. It is so far 3 for 1. Jungler is down. That might just off the Baron. Meanwhile, Volibear trying to do something about it. Like you said, not tanky enough. That's going to be the showstopper, stopping him in his tracks, or even get
Eternal Soul.
Yeah, Premier the Moment is certainly putting on a clinic on how to dominate a game. That's going to be No Rules trying to go in on Summer Squad, doing something. Gonna actually pop the Cataclysm, going to force the flash out of that Olaf. But there is the Orn ultimate, trying to stop everybody in their tracks. Brady not getting much for his ult as well, but that beautiful Infernum damage AoE gets a lot down. Tanzo trying to do something might be some of that rogue energy, as right now we see even Sejuani taking a bit of a bad trade in the jungle to Treebro. Has the phase rush, gonna end up getting something down. Floating Mountain getting a little bit of Keeper's trouble, but not gonna be enough to really dissuade anything. Dawn Lish is now coming in lowest. Now even Edge comes in. This is actually a full-on fight almost. That's gonna be Clinic here as well. Popping the Q, getting Treebro just about down as well. But then here comes Caitlyn, gonna try to do something as well. Gonna slowly chase down the Ashe, gonna pop the heal. Not going to flash, another flash for multiple summoner spells going off. I think Ashe just barely makes it out, but
I can at least understand the thought process behind Zed this game. I don't think it's a terrible pick, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, the other benefit is that you do kind of even out the damage, right? You're the heavy AP top laner, but hold on a second. Speaking of that, that's going to be first blood going down the bottom lane. Min-max getting that. Meanwhile, the Bard going in, missed the Cosmic Binding, but it doesn't even matter. Having to walk back closer to that, Caitlyn, it's going to be a double kill on the bottom side. A wonderful start for Ascension.
Yeah, and the only real thing that miss on the stun cost is that it forced Min-max to use his exhaust.
Second, Dawn Lish is now looking for a little bit of a trade back in the mid lane. Gonna get that Frost, but taking a bit too much tower damage. The Syndra Flash auto barely enough to make it in. That's gonna be the third kill on the board. And now Zyra walks into the jungle trying to check what's going on, but it's end up likely being another kill to the time.
Yeah, I mean, you can really just see it's a...
Speaking of volatile, Goldberg Tempest got himself caught up with Caesar. Actually popped the ult, maybe trying to keep him locked in the tower, but it was not going to be enough. Bard uses the Tempered Fate. Skylar actually tries to go in there and try to stay underneath. Yeah, you really are having a lot of various problems across the map, trying to whatever you can do here. But now Treebro might be just their way in, as he's going to get caught out. 3 members there around. Mordekaiser's going to pop the ultimate, but that was definitely a dead Graves. But either way, it is a kill going over to Glacier.
Yeah, Treebro just kind of trolling there. There's no real vision control over the enemy's top side. You don't really know where.
Fate being dropped down. That's going to be Skyline, a bad spot. The trap ready to go. The Chamber Zero stalling for time, even with the knockup actually from the Tristan Kreegrass, but it's...
Just use the ultimate like after he fully committed. But I mean,
we need to just watch the min-max. Oh, force the ball. That's not going to be enough. That is a kill on the min-max. Just walks up to go for Tempest and slowly whittles him down with those empowered auto attacks.
Yeah, min-max just kind of having fun with it at this point. I mean, I understand the flash from Gobta. He looked a little bit silly after he did it because the auto that was in the air was a crit, and so he wasn't really getting out of that one. But even if that auto hadn't been a crit, she still had ultimate. She was going to get you either way. But things looking really rough. Now here comes Zed.
Now looking at the top side, trying to do something over here at Minimax. Gonna have the whole proc, but it's not gonna be enough. The Zed is gonna go down to the Barn Ignite. But here is Gobra. He wants revenge, but he's going into two heavily ranged champions on his own. It's not gonna really do much. Dauntless just drops the Riptail, not really gonna do anything in it. Contra Tempest now in that ultimate, trying to fight the Barn 1v1. The question is, what can he do? Nothing really. Gobta
is just going to look less than worthless because, you know, if you're behind us,
it did hit. That's going to be the room for min-max. Dies in 2 crits. And just like that, this Zed is off the map. This turret might just be for the taking. And this Essential Squad is just showing even further how much they have pressure on this map. It's Volibear even ulti in from the back line. Doesn't give Skyline a chance. Dawnbreaker had an idea to come back in, but doesn't even have the time. The rest... Yeah, unfortunately right now the comp really is starting to bite them. As I said, the next victim, he ends up going just further into the Volibear. Caesar on a killing spree on this Triforce Big Bear. And here is Gobra trying to do something. They pull in min-max, actually get a beautiful shutdown. Even Ponzo onto the center, trying to turn it around, but in reality, he's the one trapped in there with her. Caesar trying to do something here, but isn't get locked down by that Zyra. Is a shutdown. Gobra Tempest still staying alive, but just barely as the Igniter taking him down instead. The center trying to do something here. They flash onto her. There's a stop on keep her in play. Skyline trying to do something now, turning rack onto the Bard, but at what cost? Doing something here, passing the block, now in a bit of trouble. Dawnlicious down there, I pick up the Syndra, and another shutdown onto this Ashe. A lot of kills.
Not gonna lose his team much, and he makes up for it immediately with a TP in, kills the Ashe.
Oh,
what is this doing?
Flashed onto the Zed, comes after the Sun, tries to go back in there to stall out for time, but not gonna be enough. Gobra now trying to change things up. He does not have the ultimate available quite yet. The Tempered Fate locks him in his tracks, and just like that, he's in the face of 3 members by himself. Tries to make it a 1-for-1 for now. Can't pass it on, survive long enough. He actually can with that beautiful Cosmic Binding. There goes the Mordekai's. Hold on, as I said, the Tempered Fate comes out, but so does the Glacial Prison stopping the rest of the squad, but that doesn't matter. The Son of Sejuani tries to go to do a little something, not going together. Treebro that, meanwhile, here comes Zed in the back line, looking for min-max, but just gets chunked by that Cinder so quickly. Over Tempest, what can he do here? Nothing from beyond the grave. That's going to be Clinic taken out by the Ace in the hole. It's a triple kill on this Caitlyn, and Ace for this Essential Squad, and quite frankly, looking to be like, not do anything. Min-max gets stunned up, but instantly has that QSS ready to go, so even Ashe can't really be one to turn around these fights, and this is Infernal Soul point right now for Essential as Zed gets stunned up. Look at that, Grazel trying to take him down. Malicious trying to stun it over, it's not going to be enough. Cinder gets it. Meanwhile, Gobra trying to do something on his own. Fight Caesar, taking a real low thanks to the Ashe. Might go down. Just barely does, but at the cost of the rest of his team. Another triple kill right now on this case. Another ace for Essential.
Well, it's gonna probably put her like a solid, I don't know, 400 or 500 gold in the hole to start out the game. So definitely not where you want to be, like you said.
Oh, absolutely not where they want to be, and especially considering, you know, the lane they're up against, right? You're against a Wuhan, so we got to fight here on the top side. It's going to be a wall of pain landing on to Tanzo. Looks like Shinneman actually wants to try to get this kill almost far ahead. Here comes the Thresh. Shinkai should be very clearly focused here. That's going to be the flash of the Thresh trying to get something done. That Senna has so many spears.
Oh, no.
It's kind of that last auto attack. It is another kill here on the bottom side. Now Yuki Bunny gets a lot of free damage onto that Nautilus using the Ren proc on that minion, and this is a very, very clear lead on both sides of the map.
Yeah, and
that's gonna be a flash on Peanut as well. That's gonna be the Ignite and the Q on Yuki Bunny. Will he make it out? Most likely not. Barely. Looks like Diablo goes down, but so does the Calista. It is a double kill on this Olaf. What can Legacy do on his own? Here's the Corki trying to do something. He does have to make his way back. Does end up winning, but now here's the Karthus trying to turn the
side of Recon 5 just because of that mistake from Shinkai. Or is it Shinkai or Shinkai?
Can't say I really know, but hold on. That's going to be a dredge line onto Morningstar. Going so low, now currently rooted against the center. Barely living, but not quite for long enough. Wizard barely made it. Purely because they're both playing this Conqueror style where you want to extend a trade, but now hold on. So that's going to be Kalista rooted up. It actually brings Root onto the Thresh, but also from safety. That's the dredge line pulling it back in. It's going to be a flash, but here comes Olaf coming in. He wants to take down Yuki, but this damage buff as Cardinus trying to do something. That's going to be Nautilus going in on to the Thresh, saying we will take nothing. Shinobi takes the teleport in, knowing the Wukong won't be there to match, but then there we go. The block from the rest of the team keeps the fight moving on. The package comes in and causes so much
game should settle down.
I would have been better time soon. That's a cyclone onto the Wukong. Tanzo trying to do something here. The Cardinals will come in. Shouldn't be enough to take down Shinkai, but by who? It is going to go on Tanzo, as he's also going to give himself up as well. But meanwhile, off screen, Corky gets the Thresh. It is a 2-for-1 for the side of Ignitus Esports. And right now, the fight might not even be over, but it looks like Recon 5 are going to try this again. No, never mind! The dredge line pulls in the catch to Fia, but a beautiful pitch Brian Gates keeps her alive. Fia trying to get something. He is going to get it with that toe. But meanwhile, that's going to be 8. He's trying to do a little something here. He's going to flash away, be out of range. Aatrox actually comes in to stall. Gets that wonderful chain down onto the Cardinals. Takes a damage. Cardinals actually flashes in. Picks up the Corky. And the fight is not even over. Shit of it.
But then in the extended fight, of course, Ignitus managing to get a few kills.
The Dredger actually saved him, but that's going to be the Death Touch pulling him in from far away. The Death Touch tries to stall out for time on top of the Sun Ultimate, but it's not quite going to be enough. Legacy's poison slowly taking away at that tanky Nautilus. Meanwhile, over here on the top side, Yuki Bunny actually getting a little bit too close to Shinobi. Gets pulled back in, pops the ultimate, going to try to take out this Kalista. Has the Bramble Vest, but it's probably not going to be enough. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Actually flash away. Oh no, tried to dash in, didn't quite make it, didn't have enough range. Should have been gonna have to dodge his Q, going back in, but I'm gonna go in. Actually need the package defensively. Like go back towards the Dragon, gonna just secure it for his team, and then that's Wukong going in with the Cyclone. 3 members hit, and then that's the Nautilus going to try to do something, but the Wukong still wreaking so much havoc in the backline. That's Senna down, that's Olaf down. This is gonna be the Cardinals zone. Should have been trying to do something, but not gonna have enough healing in his kit. On one man alone, that is a free ace for Recon 5, and at 19 minutes into the game, no Baron up.
That far forward without his team to support him. Your entire team needs to be with you when you're looking for that kind of vision 30 seconds away from the critical.
Dredge line does land there, and then the Corky package to follow up, but can they do anything about it? No Rules does go down, but this is Cardinus. He's dealing so much damage from beyond the grave. Yuki Bunny barely goes down as well, as Tanzo gets a beautiful kill on that. Shinkai on his own does go down as well. It is a full...
It is pretty scary, though. I mean, Ignites are going to have to be really vigilant about the Baron.
Hold on, Truman actually went on the Tanzo. Tanzo doesn't have results available, so they actually need to watch out here. He's going to get a multiple offense that has to be used defensively. Tanzo goes down, but that's a pull onto the punch. Cardinus using his stopwatch actually isn't going to go down quite yet. There he is now. Once the team's trying to go down, there's the Kalista down. Fresh trying to do something. Cardinus, oh, going to turn things around. Not enough, though. Should have been taking a lot of damage. Trying to do something. That's going to be the death sentence landing, but this time it is so far a 4-for-1. More than the one left. He will likely go down now. The chain's pulling back in. That is an ace.
It's forced a 50-50, and that's not terrible.
It's Corky with a package. Wait, we have to be very careful here. This is Corky with a package, and he wants to secure his Drake for his team. The rest of the members are there. The death sentence lands onto the Corky. Thresh not going to take action and stay caught behind. Corky using the package defensively to keep these members out of the pit. Oh, the flash of no rules, but doesn't make the smite fight. The Ocean Drake goes over to Ignitus Gaming, and they're going to take that for what it is. Peanut just sitting there in the Cardinals damage, knowing he's not going to go down. And just like that, Ignitus have a little bit of more time on Baron, but that key Ocean Soul won't be going away anytime soon.
Yep, no rules, a little bit of a miscalculation.
Oh no, Shinobi stayed a bit too long. That's going to be Wukong, that's going to be a lot going down. Petrifying Gaze going down. That is a dead Aatrox despite a little bit of a...
Map, it's not a 1v1, so why are you ever taking that fight?
Hold on a second, this is going to be a lot going on here. This game content is not his ultimate. Shinkai walking right into his face. They're way more preoccupied with the Kalista, not even looking at the Wukong in their back line. This is going to be losing Diablo, taking a lot of damage in the process. Trying to turn something around. It's going to be sending on down to the Cassiopeia. Olaf has to flash away with the Diablo too far behind enemy lines, which is right in their own face. That's going to be an inhibitor taken out to 4 members alive. Push it, they try to push forward.
Back up.
Oh, I don't want to be. Let's see it. Shouldn't it back up? He ults back in. He knows he can fight this. That's a Wukong. His ult back up as well. Corky in a bit of a rough spot. Gonna go down to Tanzo. But here's the Aatrox now focused down by 4 members. Not gonna be enough. Tanzo is getting taken down in the process due to that dead full bleed. Olaf trying to do something here, trying to take somebody out, but not gonna have the damage. Not gonna have the aim on those axes. Nexus. It is an 8-5 take their 1-on-1 lead. The Nautilus is around to take down the turret. Shinkai getting a lot of damage on Nova's actually. That range coming into play. That's a Dread Block going on to Cassiopeia. Nautilus pulls her in. What can happen? Everybody's so low. Shinkai using those high range to his advantage. Petrifying Gaze take them down, but not quite before taking out a lot of damage as well. This is Wizard Diablo trying to turn around. I remember so low, so easy to take out. They have to back away. Nova's the only one left alive. And in good health as they have to back away. The base stays alive, but not without heavy casualties.
Yeah, so
should have scored in the back line, but completely missed it. One of them taken out. Here's Corki, also got in the back line. Legacy has to actually flash forward. They want to make sure they save this base. The Reserves are trying to go for a base race. Can they stop it? That's going to be the GA down. Taza uses all the stall. This Nexus is so low on health. Can they stop him? They don't have the knockout. Oh, he barely managed to get away with the cloud. The last crushing blows takes the Nexus.
Aware of how that mechanic works, and he's able to pretty easily sidestep it.
A lot of trouble. That's going to be a Zaya in a lot of trouble. That's a lot of damage. When the Ash gets caught out by the Zydag, the red buff with the challenging
health in that trade, and yeah, even though oh no, they're still looking to contest.
Oh yeah, no, they are looking to contest, but great getting on that break. Here comes the Kled actually turning onto the bar, getting a lot of damage out from the flash out. But look at that Diana, the triple kill onto that. What are they going to be able to do about it? Diana looking out for the Echo, does not land the Q, but does not even probably need to as the Sire picks it up instead. The Volibear trying to look for the Kled, but not quite going to make it after that dismount. And with that in mind, that's 4 kills. Hold on a second. Zydax actually going to pop the ult. Oh, the Temperate Fate stops the turret in his track. This is likely going to be a dead Kled.
Yeah, it was a solid TP from Babs, at least getting something back again on the play, but
Diana's now looking for the Nunu playing. What? Shooterbox his own ult though, actually. Not quite going to be in danger. That's Red Headless Star just takes the kill for himself. Jung Tao now the one though fighting with Diana. Wait a minute, this actually be a big
game and give us something worth sort of talking about. So far it's been all Tempest all the time.
That's going to be Nunu focused one more time. They actually haven't stopped the Snowball that is running after him on their own. But then that's the Tempered Fate, and with 200 HP, you want
that beat Ignitus. But
actually now in trouble. That's going to be the Echo trying to go in. The Volibear still alive. Doesn't have the ultimate available. Does he have enough health? He does not. Zioto actually picking up the kill. Meanwhile, Echo actually going to dive onto Rock. Taken. This Echo wants to do something about it. Doesn't think he's going to be able to. Nunu wants to do something about it instead. He tries to here's the Kled coming in, trying to do something there. Red is going in on his own, taking out 2 members. A third likely on the Echo, where meanwhile, this Kled is trying to do something. He goes right into the waiting arms of 3 different members. Zydak, get this.
That's right.
Hold on a second, that's going to be another nice arrow. It's actually doing someone is going to land, and then the following up knockout means that Rod actually is taken out, and the Zaya as well looking to be in trouble. A wonderful root caller. Actually, oh no, that wonderful consume, barely making that a 2 for 0.
At times, when it's not super dangerous for the enemy team.
But hold on a second, that's going to be a wonderful engagement of Diana. They're trying to do something there. The Volibear does his ultimate build once again, but he doesn't even need to. The rest of the team rolling for him. That's a legendary Diana. Diego trying to do a little bit of something, but a bit too isolated. A double kill to Diana. There's Jung Tao now dismounted. Now knocked forward. Zydak picks up the kill with that big ass shotgun. That's going to be the Volibear going.
We get 5-head play from the Volibear. I don't even get to make jokes again. They're just fight again.
From Babs. They want to go in on this run. Rob backs out. He barely gets sunned up by the Nunu. What is he going to be able to do, though? Is he going to be able to get out? That's going to be the Kled coming in. Zion pops. Oh, so big damage on the Babs. Meanwhile, Volibear might actually get taken out for the first time in a while. Does get down, but the Diana doing so much work elsewhere. It doesn't even matter. Kled is going to get the stun from the Braum. The Graves ult there to help secure the kill.
To push for a cheeky end a little bit earlier, but they were like, no, that's the only way we could possibly throw the game. You know, let's split it by the books, and they're just going to walk it in.
Yeah, they are just going to walk it in. They have no reason to even bother waiting this out. There's nothing left to wait for. Echo gets a good start on the Kubo. He's going to stop that last turret. That's going to be Nunu trying to stop the members from going in, but it doesn't even matter. Diana's not even on that side of the map. Juggernaut gets taken out. Meanwhile, he's going to be taking the kill down the ball. What does it even matter at this point? The Nexus is open. The members are slowly pushing it in, and that's going to be the game.